Happy birthday, Spiral Knights! Or anniversary, or whatever. It's kind of both. Either way, Spiral Knight's been around for 4 years. 4 glorious years! So, got a bunch of stuff new in-game to celebrate such things. First up, first and foremost, the things that are available right now. Not all these things are going to be available at once, but they will be coming over the next week to 2 weeks or so. The different things will happen. So, first and foremost, we're going to Supply Depot. Tell me you didn't see this one coming. We have prize boxes, or indeed surprise boxes. We have surprise prize boxes, which are available for $5 for your standard price, or if you want to buy them in bulk, you can get 14 for $49.95. Inside one of those could be damn near anything at all from any of the previous Spiral Knights promotions. Every time they've had a prize box, those prize boxes are now one of the boxes that you can potentially get out of a surprise box, which basically means you could get damn near anything. You could potentially, that's not likely, but you could potentially walk away from this with a black chapeau. You know, the super rare ones that last time I checked, like probably about a year ago, were worth about 40,000 energy and are probably worth damn near like 100,000 energy now. Yeah, those are in there. You would potentially, not likely, but potentially. So every prize box they've ever had could come out of that. If there's any kind of item you're wanting that's not available in the game, doesn't appear anymore, you can get it out of these. It's not likely, and, you know, be careful with your gambling, because this is not the odds are very, very, very much stacked against you if you're looking for anything specific here. But if you're looking for any kind of old retro kind of gear that's not around anymore, surprise boxes might be your way forward. Just maybe. Just maybe. Also, from April 1st, not a April Fool's Day, but just a kind of a coincidence, I suppose. From April 1st to April 7th, there will be Total Catastrophe and a Gremlin in Need missions. Let's try that. A Gremlin in Need missions. Those ones will be back. I showed those off last year, and I probably showed them off the year before as well, to be fair. Those are back. Those are probably, in all likelihood, the same as they ever were. Basically, a couple of short missions. You'll be able to find them in your mission interface under the Prestige missions. You'll be able to go do those there, and you'll earn Cake Slice tokens, which are a kind of currency. They will allow you to buy things such as Here's the hat I'm wearing. It's a little bit different to the usual one. This little cake hat, the one that makes me look like I've jammed my head inside a cupcake and stuck a candle in the top. Yeah, you can buy that. There are a few different variants. Some will expire after a period of time, and the most expensive one, which is this one, which I believe is, if memory serves, the foiled one. It's either foiled or prismatic. If I check, it'll tell me. It is a prismatic frosted helm. That is the one. You can buy that. This will never spoil, but you should not eat it, because it is designed to be worn, not eaten. And you can look like a cake all year round, in case looking like a cake is what you most desire in this game. That's an option. One of the other things you can also buy with the tokens from these missions are anniversary prize boxes, as well as party-themed accessories. Party-themed presumably meaning candles, not dissimilar to the one I have here. And I suppose if I open my inventory, I might well be able to find a few of those for you. Chances are they won't be under usable. They will be under accessories. There's a party hat, yeah, something like that. I will say the heavy one looks pretty drab. If you get a heavy party hat, I can't imagine there'll be a lot of demand for that. Some of them are a little bit more vibrant than the heavy party hat. So you can get yourself a party hat, or you could get yourself a birthday candle, or you can get a party blowout. I don't know whether... Oh, I have a military one here, which kind of does that. It just sort of... Yeah. It's a party blowout. I don't know what you were expecting. So those, it does animate. You can go with it occasionally, just occasionally. So I think those are the three. If there's any more, I have clearly forgotten them. Those are the three that I remember as being party-themed accessories. So those are the things you will be able to get in exchange for your tokens. As well as the anniversary prize boxes. The anniversary prize boxes will contain grand toppers, prismatic grand toppers nonetheless, which I rather thought were a fairly rare accessory. I remember Latazan owning one, and it was kind of a big deal. And I can't for the life of me remember where he got it from, but he did get it from somewhere. This year you will be able to get it out of anniversary prize boxes, so that's kind of cool. So you should probably be looking to snag a few of those, at least, just to try your luck at those. I don't have any toppers to show you, I'm afraid. We can also get a field cap. I have some field caps somewhere, or something very similar. We have... I'll be damned if I can remember. I've got too many of these things. We have the plumed caps. Yes, field caps and plumed caps you also be able to get in prismatic variants. So I've got this fancy variant here. Obviously, prismatic will change to your color. The fancy has the feather sticking out the top, which is kind of cut off on the preview. Which is the plumed cap, obviously, as you can see there. The field cap does not come with the feather. So those are available in the prize boxes as well. So if you are looking for a hat that looks a little bit like one of those, but matches your color, those are available to you in the anniversary prize boxes. But wait, that's not all. From April 3rd through to April 5th, they'll be doing the Birdsong Trading Company giveaways, which basically, if you've never been around for one of those before, all that means is you should probably log into the game as often as possible. The way it's always worked in the past is on the hour, top of the hour, every time the big hand reaches 12 for the course of those 3 days, 50 random people who are logged into the game at any given time will get a bunch of stuff. You will get a letter in the mail with a bunch of stuff attached to it. So you win party hats, confettis, and other things. To be quite honest, I've never won one, so I'm not entirely sure what the contents of those might contain, but it sounds like it's pretty cool stuff. So you should log into the game as often as humanly possible in order to try and get yourself a bunch of stuff over the course of those 3 days. So that's about it. Obviously, the April 1st through to April 7th is the main mission, the main meat of it all. That'll be the main celebration. Right now, if you just want to see surprise boxes, the surprise boxes are available. And as I say, the Birdsong Trading Company giveaways will be April through to 5th. Those are the 3 things that will be going on for the anniversary this year. So that's about the shape of it for the current events. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope this has been at least slightly informative to somebody. I have been Meroka. This has been a short Spiral Knights patch notes update, and I shall see you next time.